If Jesus were to walk the earth today, we Christians would crucify him again. If he appeared today, lowly, unadorned, far from the thrones of ministry fame, many of our spiritual leaders would seem godlier in comparison. He would be questioned, ridiculed, and most likely rejected. Our churches mirror the very synagogues whose tables he overturned, polished in ritual, stirred by revelation, yet hollow in the embodiment of what has been revealed. It's the pattern of the same church from 2,000 years ago. Jesus proclaimed the nearness of the kingdom and the sacred oneness of God with humanity. But many hearts remain captivated by the illusion of separation, clinging to the spiritual proxies and leadership hierarchies that numb rather than awaken. We house God in distant heavens and mega buildings, forgetting that the true temple was never made of stone. The tabernacle, the synagogue, the church, they were signposts. The dwelling place has always been you. When the soul does not awaken to this truth, even the holiest of places become shrines to memory rather than portals of presence. Churches become sanctuaries of routine instead of sanctuaries of becoming, and so the scaffolding hardens and Christ is lost among the stained glass and the stage lights. Let him who has ears hear, and may the eyes of your heart be enlightened so that you may know the hope to which he has called you. This is where the church now stands, ever hearing, never arriving to the truth. We build programs, recite sermons, bottle oil, and bless water, but the ears of our spirit remain closed. The voice that calls us inward is drowned by our appetite for spectacle. This happens when we forget the pattern of Jesus. When he said, "Take up your cross and follow me," we took it as a vow of outward suffering. But the true cross is the crucifixion of ego. Yet ego reigns in the church. It handles the offering basket with greed, preaches sermons with anger and frustration, and guards pulpits with fear. If Jesus came again, he would disrupt our program, speak with little title, and walk barefoot where we've rolled out red carpets for most anointed in our midst. And for this, we would hate him. His simplicity would offend our complexity. His clarity would expose our confusion. And again, we would crucify him, not with nails, but with slander. Scripture truly does not lie. When Christ appears, we shall be like him. This is the same likeness Adam lost through misseeing and mishearing. Jesus walked among us as the restored image. The second coming, then, is not just the return of the Lord in glory. It is also the return of the likeness of God in us. The glorious day will not be, as many have imagined, a sudden spectacle of transformation, but rather a revealing of what the earth has long been preparing us for, if only we allow ourselves to be made ready. My friend sent me this. It's the sealed scroll, and I have to say, it was like an honor holding this in my hands. This was just the prologue, and I'm just speechless at how beautifully this is written. If you love Jesus and you don't love religion, I think that this will do something for you. If you've ever heard of the term Christ consciousness, I think that that may do something for you. I do think it is a collective consciousness. I am a lady that believes that you can find this consciousness in any walk of life ever. So proud of you for writing this and staying true to you and walking and writing and believing even when you're scared. You rock, and I'm so proud of you. Also, I think you can find this on Amazon. I'm gonna link it, but yeah. Amazing.